Some horses weren't meant to be broke, aren't fit to be rode. We're born to buck if you get too close. And some horses need places to run till their days are done. Wide open and wild, just chasing the sun. You can see their manes afloat, never knowing where they're going. Only thing for sure is their path leads up and down a lonely trail. And for them it never fails, they will leave love in the dust to roam free. Some horses will take you down if you bet 'em, kick you in the heart if you let 'em, softly touch you in a way you can't forget 'em. You can see their manes afloat, never knowing where they're going. Only thing for sure is their path leads up and down a lonely trail. And for them it never fails, they will leave love in the dust to roam free. You can see their manes afloat, never knowing where they're going. Only thing for sure is their path leads up and down a lonely trail. And for them it never fails, they will leave love in the dust to just roam free. Some horses weren't meant to be broke, aren't fit to be rode, weren't meant to be tied. Take it from me, I tried. Some horses
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Off the 2-lane, past the cornfields, in the mountains way up north I make my home. I got some family and some good friends, so I very seldom ever am alone. But now I'm driving down this highway, I'm on the last leg of these one-night stands. I've been thinking about a woman, and I just can't wait to get her in my hands. I can't wait to get back home when this is over. I love the road, but I love home the best. There's just something about an Appalachian sunrise. With my lady I forget about the rest. distance, a lonely semi leaves a sound across the valley like a cry. Well, that driver must be thinking, with every mile he's closer to his pay. Then back home to his lady, you know, I think I hear that driver say, I can't wait to get back home when this is over. I love the road, but I love home the best. There's just something about an Appalachian sunrise. With my lady, I forget about the rest. Over. I love the road, but I love home the best. Well, there's just something about an Appalachian sunrise. With my lady, I forget about the rest.
His name is Terry Dan. That is called Appalachian Sunrise. We debuted that song last Friday night on a New Music Friday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. We're playing it again tonight on New Music Monday. Welcome to the show. Darryl Perry kicked us off with a great tune called Some Horses. Derryl is how you spell Darryl. Darryl Perry and Some Horses. Great song to start the show off with. Welcome to the Tim Kelly Show, New Music Monday edition. We are live on our website right now at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Just hit that Spreaker Live radio player, push play on that, and you'll check out the live stream. And boy, do we got a good live show for you tonight from the live show capital of the world in Branson, Missouri. Brandon Bing's scheduled to join me at the bottom half of this first hour, and at the bottom half of hour number 2, Mr. Brian Dinkins going to be here on the show. You're going to love all of their music, and the stories behind the songs is why I love doing the interviews. We'll get to hear those as well. We want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the other stations that replay this program. Great ones like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be, also from Belgium, WVMIradio.com, realradio.us, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, radicalonlineradio.com. We are also on countryradio.lu, 93.9 FM in Luxembourg in the UK. We are affiliated with a great couple of Sony Orchard record labels, LakeParadiseRecords.net, and Major Record Distribution out of the state of Texas. We are on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Just search The Tim Kelly Show, and you will find, because you'll be listening to what we call New Country's Best, and that's exactly what we got going on tonight on New Music Monday. This next artist is a good friend of mine. March the 4th of this year, she got to debut at the Grand Ole Opry. She is from Hope, Arkansas. Her name is Mae Estes, and this is her brand new single called Town Left Me on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio.
Almost missed the turn to my mama's house, just looking around at all the things that have changed since I rolled out. That brand new coffee shop used to be a gravel lot. It was the home game hangout spot, and now it's not. And it's real clear to see that with or without me, the sun will go up, sun will go down. They'll widen the road on 58 South, out with the old, breaking new ground, ripping my roots and my heart right further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. I just ran into Miss Robertson, my next door neighbor growing up. She said hi back, but I'm not sure that she recognized who I was. How can a place such a part of me move right on without skipping a beat? Covering my handprint with fresh concrete, paving over my memory. The sun will go up, sun will go down. They'll widen the road on 58 South, out with the old, breaking new ground, ripping my roots and my heart right out. Every time that I come back, it's further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. On the outside looking in, wishing I was part of it again, and go back every time I can. But time marches on like that high school band, and that sun will go up, it'll come down. They'll widen the road on 58 South, out with the old, they're breaking new ground and ripping my roots and my heart right out. Every time that I come back, it's further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. This town left me. This town left me.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I can tell you like driving in the fast lane. Blew past what you drank, what's your last name? When I leaned in, girl, you met me halfway there. Yeah. You don't play all the games other girls do. No, you ain't afraid to go and make the first move. Ain't scared to get burned, yeah, you just don't care. The way you still a sip from my whiskey glass, how you walk away, then come right back. The way your eyes are locked on me like that, lit up like lighters, kissing me in the middle of a party crowd. Even though you know I might burn you down, you keep pulling me tighter. You ain't afraid to be playing with fire. Yeah, I can tell you're kinda just like me. No tomorrow, follow where the night leads. You don't care that your friends say I might be bad for you. You do what you wanna do. The way you still a sip from my whiskey glass, how you walk away, then come right back. The way your eyes are locked on me like that, lit up like lighters, kissing me in the middle of a party crowd. Even though you know I might burn you down, you keep pulling me tighter. You ain't afraid to be playing with fire. It's a good burn going down. You ain't slowing down. Yeah, you might be the one to burn me, yeah. The way you still sip from my whiskey glass, how you walk away, then come right back. The way your eyes are locked on me like that, lit up like lighters, kissing me in the middle of a party crowd. Even though you know I might burn you down, keep pulling me
His name is John Wood. It is Jon on the first name. John Wood, his brand new single. Just got that one today called Playing with Fire. I'll tell you what, it's so hot in Branson right now, you don't even have to play with fire. All you got to do is step on some asphalt in your bare feet. It's going to burn. Don't do that, by the way. If you want to check out the full weekly weather forecast and just ignore those triple digits that we got going on for about the whole next week, you can do that right on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Plan accordingly, ladies and gentlemen. Stay cool, stay hydrated, but keep the country music hot. That's what I'm going to do tonight. We got Mr. Jonathan Lynn coming up next, and we'll send this one out to Donna in Nashville, Tennessee. He operates just like I do. This one's called One Man Show on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Monday.
Loving her is all I live for. Loving her, I'm the only man she wants to know, Lord, 'cause loving her is a one-man show. Now I'm a star in her arms, with her body so soft and warm. We're singing a song that no one else knows, 'cause loving her is a one-man show. She's the stage, she's the crowd, she's the words I sing out loud. And every time we do the show, it makes love stronger and lets it grow. Thank the Lord, she won't let go. She's holding on to her one-man show. I'm a star in her arms, with her body so soft and warm. We're singing a song that no one else knows, 'cause loving her is a one-man show. Loving her is a one-man show.
This town don't feel quite like it used to. The painting on the water tower takes me back when we were young. Just a thought passing through. Never thought that we'd learn the hard way. When I'm blowing smoke and you're drinking whiskey, we bring up the past like somehow we missed it. The good and the bad never felt like it should. So I drove away from the mess that we made as fast as I could. summer nights and summer days. I wish that it would rain, let it all wash away. Well, cheers to the moments we had when I'm blowing smoke and you're drinking whiskey. We bring up the past like somehow we missed it. The good and the bad never felt like it should. So I drove away from the mess that we made as fast as I could. And I'm blowing smoke, never felt like it should. Still I drove away from the mess that we made. I drove away from the mess that I made as fast as I could.
That is a brand new single from America Allen. God bless America, she can sing. That is called Fast As I Could, and a great video to that one. That's where I found her on YouTube. We connected, and we were talking this weekend. She was heading to Houston, Texas, and we're going to reconnect and see if we can't get her on this program. Fantastic song by America Allen called Fast As I Could. Well, I'm going as fast as I can right now, 23 minutes into the show, and I hope time slows down. This is a 3-hour show, but I always call it the fastest 3 hours in radio, that is for sure. This next artist had the privilege of opening for a gentleman by the name of Tim McGraw last summer in 2022. Now he's performing all over the United States. He is from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we had a great radio interview a few months ago. His name is Brendan Davis. This is called See You In It on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Monday.
Do you remember that time we were sitting there beneath the porch light on a late night? You were just smiling back at me. The world took the back seat. I was hanging on your every word. Or that night we caught the late show. Your daddy didn't know we were flying down a back road. His F-150 was where I stole your heart in the Georgia dirt. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. Thinking back now, I can still see summer sundress, your hair in a mess. We were everybody's dream, always be 18. Thought we had forever found. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. Yeah. I tried leaving, but every time I try to cross that county line, I find leaving here means leaving you behind. I can see you in this town, and you think I burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. you in it. I see you in it.
Number one for today's country. New music discovery.
Maybe it wasn't our time, so why did we hold on? We were so innocent, amateur and young. We couldn't handle every promise that we made, but we both knew back then we couldn't walk away. We were crying outside your parents' house, trying to figure out who to blame. I knew it all along, I couldn't give it away. If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it. Another year gone by, and when I close my eyes, I see you in the top-down Jeep, singing Sweet Child of Mine. When I'm driving down the back roads by your house, yeah, I wonder, are you better now? If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it. The first one who broke it. Would have traded anything just to do it all again. Get my heart back from the one that never loved me like he did. If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it. I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it.
Brand new music from Annika Katharina. That is called Broke It, and I love that song. We've been playing the heck out of it, and I think she's listening tonight. She was liking some of the posts that we put on social media, so we appreciate that. And we got the person that is currently managing her in the chat room tonight, my good buddy, Mr. Clyde Hill, former manager of the great group Nickelback, and currently working with that hit maker right there, Annika Katharina, and a great tune called Broke It. She is from Vancouver, British Columbia, up in Canada way, and we appreciate all of the great Canadians that send us music. You can do it too if you want to be on this program. IndieCountryRadio@yahoo.com is our email address. We would love to hear from you, and send those MP3s my way. I'd love to hear those as well. This next artist is going to be on the program tomorrow night on a 2 for Tuesday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. I'm sure looking forward to talking to him. We have spoken on the phone already, getting ready for a great interview tomorrow night. But I love this song. His name is Steve Smith. This is called Baby Hold On the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
In this moment I'm in, standing in front of you with all our friends. I know you're scared to death, and I am too. When I look in your eyes, there's nothing we can't do. So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. song. So baby, hold on. Life's never been a Mercedes-Benz, but with you in my arms, all that ends. I feel invincible when I'm with you. Take my hand, love, do you feel it too? So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Now the preacher man is ready, the choir's singing too. No time to panic, love will see us through. So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and dads did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Oh baby, hold on.
Country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
You got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna wait for you to settle down. This one horse town ain't like the open range. If you want fast-paced freedom, boy, you better leave. If you can't fold the dead man's hand you hold, don't put your chips on me. If you wanna steal my heart, take my breath away. If you wanna kill these lights that set this room aflame. If you're gonna hang your head by the back door on the wall. If you're gonna love me like an outlaw. Sold on fool's gold, your hard living won't come cheap. If you can't quit the saddle, leave it in the barn. Kick off your boots, boy, you can shoot the moon here in my arms. If you wanna steal my heart, take my breath away. If you wanna kill these lights that set this room to flame. If you're gonna hang your head by the back door on the wall. If you're gonna love me like an outlaw. love me like an outlaw. You got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna wait for you to settle down. This one horse town ain't like the open range.
That is the brand new single from Calzy Colic. That is called Love Me Like an Outlaw. She says that should be Beth's song for the next episode of Yellowstone, whenever that's going to kick off. It better kick off pretty soon. That Kevin Costner guy's got alimony payments to make, doesn't he? Well, I'll tell you what, we love us some Yellowstone around here as well. Love Me Like an Outlaw, Calzy Colic on the big show tonight. This next artist is from our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. He's got a 14-song full album out right now. His name is James Rose. This is called What Are You Listening To? How about the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Monday.
I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line, takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I like to believe that you're just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know, I can't let it go, but it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast, the one that gets you moving on past the path, or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa? Is it headphones on the downtown train, or a window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA, sunny or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on knives and their guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new
country. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I still call my mama when I've had a bad day, and I still can't fall asleep until I pray. Still tangle my vine every time I throw it. Still drive a John Deere like I stole it. Some things do, but some things never change. I still do my best thinking on an old dirt road. Leave my boots on the back porch when I come home. I still fix a broke heart with a country song. 'Cause you never outgrow what you grew up on. No, you never outgrow what you grew up on. I don't drink my beers in parking lots these days, and I quit drawing hearts around Jesse's name. But I'm still strumming on my first guitar, still making wishes on the same old stars. There ain't no outrunning how I was raised. I still do my best thinking on an old dirt road. Leave my boots on the back porch when I come home. I still fix a broke heart with a country song. 'Cause you never outgrow what you grew up on. No, you never outgrow what you grew up on. Whoa, some things you don't ever let go. Some things will never get Still find myself on an old dirt road. Leave my boots on the back porch when I get home. Still fix a broke heart with a country song. 'Cause you never outgrow what you grew up on. No, you never outgrow what you grew up on.
They are a brand new group that I found a week ago. They are called Track 45. That is called Grew Up On, and that's exactly what I grew up on, playing those 45 records and stacking them up and had that record changer drop them down one at a time. It's a lot easier now with MP3s, but I sure do love the vinyl records that are making a comeback, and you can get the latest ones at Walmart even, and it's pretty cool now, and you can get the old-time ones as well. So I love those vinyl records, but love that group. How about it? Track 45 and Grew Up On. Well, if you love great traditional country music, this next gentleman makes it. He is from Canada as well. He's our good friend Chris Melanson. His latest single is called I Won't Be Crying Over You on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Monday.
Hands on the clock, tell me it's 2. Once again I'll think of you. When they point to 3 a.m., I start to think of you again. Soon the morning light will come. One more cloudy night is done. I won't be sad, I won't be blue, I won't be crying over you. I won't be crying over you while you're holding someone new. Don't be thinking that I'm blue with teardrops falling over sad that you've gone. Pick up the pieces and move on. Might do the same with someone new, but I won't be crying over you. Today, crossed the street, then turned away. That was you I seen, I'm sure, yesterday and the day before. Must be plain for you to see. Your leaving doesn't bother me. I won't be sad, I won't be blue, I won't be crying over you. I won't be crying over you while you're holding someone new. Don't be thinking that I'm blue with teardrops falling over you. I won't be sad that you've gone. Pick up the pieces and move on. Might do the same with someone new, but I won't be crying over you. Might do the same with someone new, but I won't be crying over you.
Country. New music discovery.
If I speak my mind, I'll get caught up in all the detailed lines. Say something wrong even though it feels so right. I'm falling for you. Every day feels like I've got something to prove. Sometimes even a king can be a fool. What can I do? Because you got me tangled up and tongue-tied, baby. You got your hand in mine making me go crazy. I'm not ready to say it, maybe you don't feel the same, but if you do, then tell me you're falling too. I've been here before, but this time it's something that I can't ignore. Every time you leave me wanting more. And more and more and more. 'Cause you got me tangled up and tongue-tied, baby. You got your hand in mine making me go crazy. I'm not ready to say it, maybe you don't feel the same, but if you do, tell me you're falling into my arms, late into the night. We can lay on the grass while I'm holding you tight. Falling too. Got me tangled up and tongue-tied, baby. You got your hand in mine making me go crazy. I'm not ready to say it, maybe you don't feel the same, but if you do, because you got me tangled up and tongue-tied, baby. You got
Making his debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show, his name is Jet Jurgensmeyer. Jet, J-E-T rather, like a jet airplane. Jet Jurgensmeyer. That is called Falling 2. He's a singer and he's also an actor. He's been on lots of TV programs that you've seen, particularly Will and Grace on NBC and lots of other stuff. So congratulations to him on his debut single right there called Falling 2 in country music. We love that and we're falling for it. This next artist is Brandy Balin. She is making her debut tonight with a great tune called Undeniable on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Monday.
If you kiss me like that again, I can't pretend I'm not going where I'm going. In my head, a million thoughts are racing round. Who says you can't get drunk on a feeling?
I wonder if you hear what I'm saying. I wonder if you recognize it's me. My heart believes there's parts that haven't faded, that somewhere in there's a you used to be. It hurts like hell to lose you slow, but I keep holding on to hope. 'Cause we're all just one heartbeat from heaven, but I pray you're many from your last, and I'm clinging to the memories you don't have. You can't see the tears that I keep hiding. If I said I wasn't broken, I'd be lying, watching you go. Now I know there's worse things than dying. I remember when you told me where you're going, so why am I afraid to say goodbye? Your faith was strong enough to keep me growing. When my world was just too dark to see the light, you had enough to get me through. Now it's my turn to carry you, 'cause we're all just one heartbeat from heaven. But I pray you're many from your last, and I'm clinging to the memories you don't have. You can't see the tears that I keep hiding. If I said I wasn't broken, I'd be lying. Watching you go, now I know there's worse things than dying. Like living knowing that your angel soul is halfway home. Like holding hands and telling you it's okay to let go. You'll get your wings and soon you'll be out flying. If I said I wasn't broken, I'd be lying. Watching you go, now I know there's worse things than dying. There's worse things than dying.
That is the latest single from 26-time Canadian Country Music Association Award winner, 3-time Male Vocalist of the Year, and our good friend from Nashville, Tennessee now, formerly from Canada, Gord Bamford, and One Heartbeat from Heaven, his brand new song that has gotten tons of radio airplay and tons of recognition. In his 20 years in music, he said that song has blown it up the most for him, and we love playing it. Well, I love playing this next artist, and we haven't played him in quite a while. He's my good friend Tyler Braden. Check this one out. It is called Love is a Dead End Road on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Monday.
Thought it was finding someone that was just like me, wanting college football up on the big screen every Saturday all through fall. But no, love is a dead-end road. Thought it meant she'd pick a guitar, shoot pool with the boys in a smoky old bar room, and throw 'em back without a second thought. But love is a dead-end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather around to see little bare feet take the very first step. Talk about it over and over again, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought, where you got her hand on the hold. Love is a dead-end road. Thought I had it all planned out, who she'd be, where we'd be now, one right or wrong turn. As it turns out, this old boy found the love is a dead-end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather round to see her high school love take my little girl's hand. White dress, wedding bells, and daddy's last dance, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought, we got her hand to hold. Love is a dead-end Love is a dead-end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather round to tell daddy goodbye just one more time. Tina said for one hell of a life, where you thank
in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
She looks good, I mean real good. She got that thing about her, she got that glow around her. It's been folded, but every time I hold it, I just can't believe you can fit in that much. Pretty in a 3x3. She's in that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. There's a corner ripped off, her name's in a heart at the bottom, and there's a tear stain down the middle, where I've cried a little over that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She ain't in this house, this room, or this town. She ain't in this bed I'm laying in right now. Now she's in a red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, cutting me right straight to the core. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Because she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. Yeah, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She looks good, I mean real good.
His name is Randall King. He is from the great state of Texas, and he is a great country music artist, and he performed what he called King Fest this last weekend. I saw the pictures of it today on social media. Me and his girlfriend have been friends for a long, long time, Miss Brittany Marie. We love her, and we love Randall King as well. In the picture, she had a lot of pictures of King Fest. She called it a photo dump, and we saw every one of them that she shared on social media. Looked like Randall got a little wore out, too. He was falling asleep on the couch with the dog, but looks like they had a great, great time. Always a great time when Randall King is live in the house, and he is right here with us tonight in spirit and on the radio, KICR Indie Country Radio, to be exact, from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show. We've got more of New Country's Best and a great radio interview with Brian Dinkins, scheduled for about 25 minutes or so, bottom half of this second hour. How about this next artist from season number 6 of NBC's The Voice, all the way to the semifinals on Team Blake, and our good friend, Mr. Jake Worthington. This is called Closing Time on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio.
It ain't the stories that old jukebox tells. It ain't calling shots over 8-ball felt. Ain't how the neon shines through a smoke-filled room. Ain't hard to understand what keeps me on this stool. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. I know I'll close my tab with you off my mind. It just ain't close enough to closing time. It takes half a day and half a night to make half a man feel half alright. And when I hear last call, I'll get to leave this place. Oh, but as it sits, I still see your face. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. I know I'll close my tab with you off my mind. It just ain't close enough to closing time. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. I know I'll close my tab with you off my mind. It just ain't close enough to closing time. It ain't the stories that old jukebox tells. It ain't calling shots over 8-ball film.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do. Today's Country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
I thought I knew cold. I thought I knew rain. I thought I knew how to get over you, dragging these chains. But I never knew cold, and I never knew rain. But what I didn't know that's killing me is I never knew pain. What if I never my soul. The only answers I find are the useless ones I already know. That life will go on, and the rain's gonna fall, and whenever love goes, you can never know if it was ever here at all. What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? Is there anything I was ever sure of? Can there be no denying? What if I'd never been born? I know that I wouldn't be dying. What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love? I tell myself that there's no one to blame. It's a cold day in hell and the end of the game. Just when I think I couldn't hurt anymore, I feel a chill in my bones and I'm down on the floor. What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? Is there anything I was ever sure of? Is there still no denying that if I'd never been born, I know that I wouldn't be dying? What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love?
What a beautiful voice she has indeed. Those are some comments we're getting in our live interactive chat room tonight on that song and that artist right there. Her name is Lily Pearl Black. She is the daughter of Clint Black and Lisa Hartman Black. That's where she gets the vocals from. She's got it in her genes. I'll tell you what, Lily Pearl Black, Never Knew Love. You can check out the great video to that on YouTube as well. She dressed for the video. She's very pretty in that song and in the video. And her parents are in there as well. So you got to check it out. Lily Pearl Black, Never Knew Love. How about my good friend Mr. Jason Black? Let's keep that theme going. His latest single is called I Don't Want to Move, and you shouldn't. We got a great radio interview coming up with Brian Dinkins here in less than 15 minutes on The Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Hold my hand a little longer. I'm not ready to let go. Let me stay and grow a little stronger before I try this on my own. My heart is aching and my steps unsure. Till I wake, it doesn't matter anymore. So I don't want to move, I just want to stay here inside this room, holding you this way. 'Cause right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. Let me hide a little longer from this loneliness inside. Save me from another morning where all I long for is the night. I know I promised I would be alright, and with my eyes closed it doesn't feel like I lied. So I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. 'Cause right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. I know that I must say goodbye, wake up and move on with my life. But please forgive me if I take my time. 'Cause I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. It's right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. It's better than the truth, it's living without you. It's more than I can do, so I don't wanna move.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, the whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, put another notch in the Bible. Lipstick on a map, cold coffee cup, backseat watching mama get all dolled up, counting change, sitting at the pump till the sun comes up. She'll be handing out love. Too young to stay by myself at home, old enough to know what's going on, sleeping with somebody new, just doing what she's gotta do. And I hope that he's a nice man, and one day we can get out of these hills, get off of these pills, and pay them bills with all our clothes on. And one day I won't feel wrong, born into this fire, don't wanna die here, I just want someone to see me. No, I didn't choose my family. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, the whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, put another notch in the Bible belt. Mama kept her men written in a book. Sometimes I'd sit and thumb it through, see the mayor, my preacher, my teachers. At any hour of the night they could reach you. Police came and tried to take me, but mama cried she needed her baby. It's like heaven's door is shut, it's so corrupt. Her prayers enough to get out of these hills, get off of these pills, and pay them bills with all our clothes on. And one day I won't feel wrong, born into this fire, don't wanna die here, I just want someone to see me. No, I didn't choose my family. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, the whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, put another notch in the Bible belt. Get out of of these hills, get off of these pills, and pay them bills with all our clothes on. And one day I won't feel wrong. Born into this fire, don't wanna die here. I just want someone to see me. No, I didn't choose my family. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching. The whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching. Put another notch in the Bible. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching. The whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching. Put another notch in the Bible. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching.
A great radio interview with her a few months ago. She is my good friend from Kentucky. Her name is Taylor Austin Dye. Go check her out. Ride or Dies is what she calls her fan base. I'm one of those for sure. I'm a big fan of hers. Her latest single is called Bible Belt. I am broadcasting from the Bible Belt in Branson, Missouri, so I'll keep all my clothes on while I'm doing the show. And yeah, you'll be saying thank God for that as well. How about this next one from Adair, Oklahoma? Our good friend Cody Hibbard. It is called Looking Back Now on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on New Music Monday.
Looking back now, I'd have done things different. A lot of coulda, woulda, shoulda dones, but I didn't. Now I'm standing alone in the kitchen, just wishing I'd have took the time to listen some more. Held her hand and held every door. Ended every night and started every morning with some kisses. But you can't go back on it yesterday. Now I'm right in the middle of too little too late. Looking back now, I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back now, it's coming in clear and loud through the silence of this empty house. I bet she's digging up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. And she ain't looking back now. Looking back now, I'd have left her no choice. She needed a man, but I was just a boy. And now it's just me in the memory of her leaving me. Just looking back now, I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back now, it's coming in clear and loud through the silence of this empty house. I bet she's digging up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. And she ain't looking back now. Looking back now, I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back now, it's coming in clear and loud through the silence of this empty house. I bet she's kicking up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. Bet she's got that car pointed west with a hammer rolling down. And she ain't looking back now. She ain't looking back now.
Cody Hibbard from Adair, Oklahoma. That is called Looking Back Now, and there's no looking back now. I just played it, so we got it on the radio. I love that song, and he's a super, super talented guy. Been playing all over Oklahoma and Texas, and so if you get a chance, go see Cody Hibbard live as well. Well, tonight live, we've got a gentleman by the name of Brian Dinkins with us. How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm good, my brother. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for doing the program tonight. I sure do appreciate it. And you're calling from Jackson, Tennessee, correct?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Jackson, Tennessee.
You've been having some of that triple-digit heat too, probably. I take it.
Oh man, it's been smoldering here, but we're making it happen, though.
Yeah, well, that's good. I tell you what, you've been smoldering with the country music. Actually, you've set a fire to it, man. You've got some good songs out, brother.
Man, I appreciate that. I really do.
I found you on TikTok, by the way, and we have never talked before, but until tonight. This won't be our last interview, I can guarantee you. I loved your music and found you on TikTok, reach out to you, and then also been seeing some of your stuff on YouTube and in my feed all the time, so we had to get an interview, man. I love your music.
Oh, man, I'm so blessed and so grateful that God gave me the gift to do music, man. I'm so thankful that you found me on TikTok, and I hope all you guys out there that hear my stuff, that you like it, and you follow, and you just stream it, that you like it, though, that you can relate to it.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, there's so much stuff on there, but when you scroll by and I find a few country songs that I haven't heard before, and you just give us these little snippets, I love that too, because it makes me want to hear more. So I go over to YouTube and listen to the whole MP3, and I'm like, okay, this guy is really good. So I hope you don't mind. I converted yours over and got them ready to play tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Bring it on.
Yeah, and you got people that have been following yours truly because of this interview upcoming tonight. So thank you for that and all of the love on social media. It's been fun so far, but I know we're going to have fun in this 30 minutes if we can keep it to that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's do it, man. Bring it on.
Yeah,
and I hope y'all enjoy every bit of this.
Well, tell us your beginnings of your journey in country music. You brought up off the air a little bit about 90s country, and that's actually what got me into country radio. I started in 1999 playing those guys, mainly from Oklahoma, the Blake Sheltons, the Garth Brooks, all those guys that come up, Toby Keith and Vince Gill in the 90s from Oklahoma, but a bunch of other good ones. Alan Jackson, Tracy Lawrence was my first concert that I ever saw.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Well, I could tell you back in the late 90s, I was obviously a big fan of country music, and there would be different stories that you would hear, different artists that did different things, and it was such a powerful thing to me growing up from my granddad to just different things, hearing the bluegrass. I love bluegrass, and I love the country music.
Uh-huh.
And so I got to listen to different people, and one of them is Randy Travis, which was Randy Trawick back in the day. And so, we're talking about a guy that used to, he'd wash dishes for a lady.
Yeah.
And this lady gave him a little bit of interest and ended up going to Nashville, and turned out that, they had this interest in Randy, and ended up being Randy Travis, and ended up changing a lot of things in the industry, and he really is truly a big part of what I do.
Wow.
Randy Travis, and there's others, that they're in this lineup, but it was such a big thing to me, this 90s music. It just grasped me, and I got to playing guitar, and I got to, I sparked the interest of a few people, and they kind of, they showed a lot of interest in me.
Uh-huh.
And so I kind of got to play a little bit more, got to write a little bit more. And then life happened. I ended up having kids, and I'll just be honest with you. I decided I wanted to raise them instead of doing the music business, because that was more important to me.
Yeah.
And so I ended up doing that. I ended up raising my boys, and just having a family, and life has kind of happened. I've had different jobs and different things have happened. Obviously, I got my own business right now. It's an active business. I do it every single day. It's pressure washing.
Mm-hmm.
And from that point right there, once they kind of got to an age where I could do something, where I can actually just get back in the studio and get back to writing and focus on me or whatever, that's what I started doing.
Yeah.
And so that's what you're going to hear tonight. It's just a product of back in the day. I mean, really, I decided to just go ahead and say, hey, let's jump back into this. The kids are grown, and it's time to get serious with it. And that's what I've done.
Man, that is awesome story. I love that. That's the most important thing, is God, it's family, and then, country music maybe for you and what you're passionate about.
Absolutely.
So you got everything straight. You've got that your priorities straight. That is for sure, my friend.
I appreciate that.
So, and I took about a 12-year break from radio, too. I was telling you, my first FM radio job was in 1999. I did it for about a year and a half. And then I took a break from radio, but with the advent later on of the internet, it really taken off, and all this computer technology, I thought, there's got to be a way to play this great country music that is coming out. And I started playing the mainstream artists, the ones that had record deals, but then we started playing like the Tyler Farrs and Cole Swindell and guys like that, as independent artists. Cody Johnson here not too many years ago, and now he's blowing it up in Texas, and everywhere else. And so, a lot of other independents started reaching out and saying, man, I love this station. Would you play my song? Would you play my song? And now 10 years in of doing this, we just celebrated last May. The music just keeps getting better and better. And I get to meet people like you through technology of TikTok and all these different formats now that you can stream music on. And that's the beauty of what I love doing, what I do. And I'm passionate about it, too. I wish I could make a living doing it, but a couple nights a week, it'll do it for me. And we like to keep the shows fresh and keep the great music on the radio.
Wow, man, you nailed it right on the head, though, man. I'm so blessed to do what I do, and I'm working every day as hard as I can, but on the side right there, I'm doing this music and I'm trying to make this happen, and it's happening. I got a lot of good things that's happening for me, and I got a deal that's it's in the workings right now, and I'm really trying to make this happen, man. It's people like you that are giving me that chance and giving me that airplay and put my name out there, and I'm grateful for it.
Well,
I'm so blessed for it.
We sure do appreciate it. I've always believed this: talent is talent. And I don't care how new the song is, how many followers you got. You told me you're still working to maybe even put a website together, and that's all right. We kind of fly by the seat of our pants in these interviews. I've done hundreds of them, so I don't need to look at your bio necessarily. I'll ask you those questions and let you tell the story on the radio. But it's a lot of hard work. You guys are entrepreneurs, and there's so much to do in this to get your name out there, and I love to help you in any way we can. And I know radio airplay is a big struggle for the artist.
Oh, it is. And you're so right on that. You talk about the computers, and you talk about the websites and all that kind of stuff. I've always kind of looked at it like it seems like I've always been if you want to say, the plow mule. I've always been out there working, trying to make $1. I didn't really. It seems like I didn't have time to figure out all this computer stuff. But I figure somewhere down the line there's going to be somebody that maybe it's a friend or somebody that I can hire to help me do that stuff. Yeah. I just play and I write, and that's what I do, and that's the gift that God has given me, and I'm going to try to bring that to the people, and I'm going to show them.
Man, that's awesome, and you're using God's gift in a great way, giving it right back to the people, and they love this country music, not just in this country. We're all over the world with the syndicated stations that we're on. You're getting on 15 of them tonight, 3 of them in Belgium alone. They love the country music over here in America, and we've got a station in Ireland, and we're in Luxembourg in the UK. Population there about 200,000 people. We're on the only FM station over there in that area, so we'll definitely try to get the best in new country music out to the world, and I believe you make it, man, with all my heart. So good.
Man, I appreciate that. I'm so blessed, and once again, I'm so thankful for you and so many others, and guys, I won't let you down.
Well, awesome. You told us a big story about Randy Travis, and even his name before he became Randy Travis. And I'll tell you what, I could listen to him forever and ever. Amen. Couldn't you?
Amen. Absolutely. That's right. You got that right.
Having a career like he had, and then he had that stroke, and it has taken him away from singing. But when you have that big run like he had, and even a 10-year run in country music, and your music stands the test of time, then later on it does become classics. And can you believe we're talking about that 90s country that was almost 30 years ago?
Oh, I know. And when I say he's a big part of me, you know, I grew up listening to that, to Digging Up the Bones, and you know, those songs were so powerful to me, and watching him do his thing, and in a deep voice, and he was different, and it was just such a huge thing. But there really is a lot of artists out there that are kind of like him. This kind of got that growl, and it's got that traditional, and I love that traditional sound, because you know, there's a lot of music these days that is kind of gone popish, if you want to say popish country. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but let's be truthful here. You know, and I just love that 90s sound, that tradition. When you listen to it and it hits you like a ton of bricks, maybe you cry to it, or you can sure enough relate to it. That's the stuff that really grabs you, and that's the stuff that means so much to me. And so that's the kind of stuff that I'd love to. You know, that I'd love to bring to the table, and that's the stuff I've got stuff like that I can bring to the table.
I truly believe that. Now, most of the artists that we interview on this program, not all of them 100%, but most of them write their own material. Is that true of you? Are you a big songwriter as well?
No, I absolutely write all my stuff. I write everything. I mean, if I ever get the opportunity, sure enough, opportunity to write with other big artists, that would be great. But as of right now, I live out in a county in a little small house, and I just write my stuff in my garage.
Yeah.
and that's what I do when I get my kid comes in. I do have a younger daughter. When I get her, you know, we do the homework. But when I'm done with that, I go back to writing music or playing what I can, and got this band together, and I've got a lot of things kind of happening. So just try to put everything in order. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Man, I love that story, too. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. I have another business on the side of what I do in radio. My passion is doing these shows a couple of nights a week, but I love to help other people out, especially in country music, but in other areas of life as well. And you got to start small to get discovered big. And you said something about writing in your garage that really sticks to me, because one of the richest men in America and in the world started out of his garage with a company called Amazon. You remember that? He was selling books, Jeff Bezos, out of his garage when he got started with Amazon, and now look at him.
There you go.
So there's that.
Well spoken.
Yeah, there's that one. So,
well spoken.
So yeah, you never know what's going to happen out of somebody's garage, and a lot of bands start in the garage. You know, they're called garage bands. My uncle had one when I was growing up. It wasn't a country music band. They did a little bit of rock and roll back in the day, but you know, Elvis was a big influence on my uncle. He used to dress like Elvis, look like Elvis, comb his hair like Elvis, wear the glasses like Elvis, the whole 9 yards. You know, he was into karate too, and that was one of Elvis's pastimes. He loved to do that. So
garage bands rule, huh?
Started out as a garage band. So good things come out of your garage, man. Don't sell yourself short on that.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm not, and I just write it, you know, and I hope that people love it, and you know, if they don't, that's fine. I mean, hey, every song's not gonna be for everybody, but I'm gonna keep writing them.
There you go.
I'm gonna keep writing them and do what I love, and hopefully they can relate, and you know, make their own judgment from there.
Absolutely. Now, we have seen the sign to Jackson, Tennessee, going to and coming from Nashville off the main highway there. So, how big a population Jackson, Tennessee?
I think, you know, Jackson, you know, I worked for a utility department back in the day, you know, a few years back, and just in the rural county area is like, you know, it was like 50,000 just in an area that kind of surrounded us. So that would be like Covington. It would kind of surround us. So to tell you exactly how many's in Jackson, don't get me the line.
Okay.
I really don't know about that. I mean, there's quite a few, but you know, we're an hour from Memphis and we're about 2 hours from Nashville. So I'm in a good spot.
Hours. Yeah. Well, and the reason I ask is because the influx of people that's moving into Nashville is just crazy right now, isn't it?
Oh, it's crazy. So this Blue Oval has kind of come in, and so so people are they're building houses everywhere, and
Yep.
and they're so excited about that. And so Jackson is absolutely blowing up.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are moving in. So to be able to tell you a number, that would be tough. That'd probably be tough for anybody, honestly, right now at this point.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, and to be able to stand out in country music, you know, it is sometimes tough, but I think you've got that going for you too, because nobody else has your name per se. Brian Dinkins, I've never heard that name before, and so you kind of stood out to me on TikTok, and just, you know, there's millions of people on there, and when you're scrolling through, you pop up on my news feed with brand new music. I mean, that caught my attention right away. So you got a unique name, and it's your own name, and you got the voice and the sound and everything going for you. So.
Well, man, I appreciate it. The only Brian I knew was a Brian White back in the day,
Yep.
back in the 90s. I know you know Brian White.
I know
That's
who he
the only
is.
other one that I really knew of, and so hopefully that name will stick with people. The Dinkins. I hope that'll stick with people, and
Yep.
And I really do think, real close future, there's some things that people are going to be blown away at, and it'll be coming real soon.
Yeah.
Real soon.
You know, you mentioned Brian White. He actually works with a media company that I have met the owner from, and we talk all the time, and I'm going to meet one of her artists in St. Louis on September the 30th, but he still works with Brickshore Media, making original music, Brian White does, and I talked to a buddy of mine that was a DJ at the time, and he said that that song that he did with Shania Twain, From This Moment On, was played at his wedding. Yeah. So, you know, it just takes one song like that for folks to remember it forever. And if they ever have one of your songs in their wedding, they'll never forget that.
That's a fact. And, hey, that's a great idea. Maybe I need to write.
Do a wedding song.
You got it. So hey, coming at you before too long, I'm gonna write one something like that.
There you go. We just had Jonathan Lynn. I played him about the third or fourth song into the show tonight. Jonathan Lynn, one of his songs was at our wedding. We got married, be 2 years come October the 10th this fall. Me and my wife, and she's listening to the program too. But we had one of the artists that I play on the radio actually in our wedding with a song, and that's just an unforgettable moment. So there's some something to think about.
Yeah, that's unforgettable right there.
And I'll tell you what,
stuff.
I'm a sucker for a ballad. I love the fast music and the stuff that makes you want to get out on the dance floor too. Don't get me wrong, but I love a great ballad in the world of country music.
Oh, and I love some ballads, and that's actually one of my next is probably going to be out is a ballad. I've got plenty of ballads.
Yep.
And I'm looking very forward to putting that out because nobody's heard the ballad stuff unless you're local and you kind of remember me.
Yep.
But that's going to be coming very soon, so I'm excited. I am excited about that.
That is awesome. Well, there's a lot of drinking songs in the world of country music, and you've got a great one here. It's called Waste Tequila on Me, but tell us the story kind of behind this one and why you think this song would stand out.
I will. So Waste Tequila on Me, I have some river lots that are at the Tennessee River, and the if I should say this, maybe the Saltillo area, I'll just say that. So I've got some river lots up there, and I had a lady that came down, a good friend of ours come down, and she brought this bottle of Patron. Now, I hate to sound silly, but I'll be honest with you, because I'm not a whiskey drinker.
Yeah.
Or a tequila drinker. I was thinking of it as whiskey. I mean, I know that sounds terrible. I'll just be truthful though. So she brought this tequila down there, and she said, "Hey, do you want a shot of this Patron?" And I was like, "Nah, don't waste that tequila on me." And that is really kind of what started that song off.
Wow.
And so when I said that, I just kind of the next day I was thinking, waste tequila on me. Don't waste that tequila on me. And that's how that got started. That is exactly where that song come from.
Isn't that something? You know, just a phrase, a simple phrase like that, and then I'm looking at 3 minutes and 27 seconds later, here we are.
Yes, it. You got it. Waste tequila on me.
Yep. Let's give a big shout out to the recording studio that you used to record it.
Yes, yeah. So Jonathan King's recording. That's King recorded that. And he's actually located in Medina, Tennessee, and he recorded that for me, and gave me a deal on it. And I said, "Hey, look, I'm recording. I'm out here in my shop all the time. I can't really just spend a ton of money on it and this and that. And he's like, hey, I got you. He's done some traveling. He had his own band back in the day, and but Jonathan King Production, he actually recorded the song, and it's called "Waste Tequila on Me."
Wow, first one I heard when I'm scrolling through TikTok. I was in love with it in about 30 seconds. I'm like, and I say that all the time. Takes about that long, and I'm like, okay, this is going on the radio.
Yes,
so,
yes, sir.
I love the whole 3 minutes and 27 seconds, but it's a good song in my opinion. If you know in 30 seconds or not, if radio's going to love it, and I've been doing this a little bit, so yeah, I think they are going to love it, and we're going to make them love it because I'm going to play it right now. Waste Tequila on Me, Brian Dinkins on the Tim Kelly Show, KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music.
Something about your red lips when they're pressed against mine. Something about the clothes you're wearing, girl, it's driving me wild. You're doing that little thing that you do. You want your shot of Patron. When my keys unlock the door, hey baby, it's on. I wanna see you backed up against the wall. Pull that strap over that tan shoulder and just let it fall. And now I must be thinking it must be a dream, 'cause there's no way that a woman like that wastes tequila on me. Got me doing double takes as I light up my smoke. All my buddies sitting back laughing at me like it's some kind of joke. But the joke's on them, you see, as you climb in my truck. You'll be riding shotgun first class. Well, hell, I guess I'm in love. I wanna see you backed up against the wall. Pull that strap over that tan shoulder and just let it fall. And now I guess I'm thinking it must be a dream, 'cause there's no way that a woman like that wastes tequila on me. I wanna see you backed up against the wall. Pull that strap over that tan shoulder, just let it fall. And now I must be thinking it must be a dream, 'cause there's no way that a woman like that wastes tequila on me. There's no way that a woman like that would waste tequila on me.
His name is Brian Dinkins. That is called Waste Tequila on Me. Just off of a phrase, that comes out. And so there you go, man. They're loving it in the chat room. You're getting lots of good comments. It's blowing it up.
That's great.
I knew it would. So
waste tequila on me now.
Yeah. We're not going to waste bad country music on the radio. We're going to play Brian Dinkins a whole lot more. So I look forward to something brand new from you. Unfortunately, I've only got 2 songs from you at this point, but you're just getting going in the world of country music. And because I do this show called Triple Play Thursday, and I play 3 in a row from everybody, and I want to have you on that one as soon as we can too. So
okay. Yeah, we'll do.
We'll get
For
you
sure.
on there. Well, let me ask you this. Now, you mentioned that you got a couple of boys that you raised, and then you got back into country music. So tell me on your boys, either one of them musically inclined like Dad and kind of want to follow in those footsteps and do anything?
Yeah, that's easy. No.
No?
No, they're not. So I got one that, you know, he just does the construction work. That's my oldest son. That's Colin.
Uh-huh.
And he's a good boy. And my youngest one, he actually lives in Nashville. He's kind of in the Franklin area, and he's pursuing the acting business. And he's
oh, nice.
kind of went to New York for some acting stuff, and he's all about the acting and modeling and.
Wow.
And he does a lot of that stuff. So he's got his own thing, own dream he's chasing after. So
that's awesome.
Proud of them both. They're both good boys.
That is awesome. Hard-working boys and talent sounds like in your family too.
Yep.
That's good stuff. Yep. Well, they definitely get the hard work and talent from Dad, because I know what you do for a living. I used to do that actually in California. I had a pressure washing business. I had a 900-pound pressure washer mounted onto a trailer, and it had its own kerosene burner and everything like that. And I used to steam clean Walmart parking in the front of the stores, you know, the sidewalks, and we did the shopping carts back in the day for 50 cents a cart and all that kind of stuff. So
yep, I got the same thing. I got a big unit that it's a hot and cold water, and I do driveways. I also do driveway sealing, and you know, it's an active business. I mean, that's what I do every day. That's how Brian pays the bills.
Yep.
Right, as of right now, it's not music, but I am shooting. My goal is to make this music happen, and like I said, I got a lot of good things going. It's in the works, you know, and so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
well,
it's looking possible.
Man, that's what we want to help you do, because you know, when you change somebody else's life, or you know, help them have a better day, a better week, a month, year, whatever, with the music that you make, there's no better feeling than that. You know, when we're talking about Randy Travis after all these years and how he inspired you, if you can do that for somebody with your music, you know, that's the best. That's the best feeling in the world for you, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. That's my goal. I really do hope that some of my stuff that I put out is just it inspires people, and they can relate to it, and that'd be a huge part.
Absolutely. Truly. Now, I don't know if you're going to go this far with your music, but you know, get in front of a lot of folks in the different shows that are in the Nashville area, and theaters and venues downtown and places to play. You know, to perform your music live is what I'm getting at. Randy Travis might be one of the voices, or one of the people that we're going to hear about when I ask you this next question. But what would be Brian Dinkins' dream gig, an artist that you would love to either open for, or maybe have get up on stage with you and do a duet? Who might be some names that we might know?
That was actually so easy. So, to be honest with you, if I had a dream gig that I could open up for somebody, it'd be for Hank Williams Jr.
There you go.
I grew up listening to Hank Williams Jr. and obviously Randy Travis, everybody in the 90s. But if I had to say one person, just because he was that kind of if you want to say outlawish country, he kind of had a little rebel side on him, but he, you know, he had the good side. But I just like him because he spoke a lot of truth.
Yeah.
And when he wrote his songs, they were very truthful. You know, just like another song you may hear from me. You know, it's a very truthful song.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying you're going to take it to that level, but just the hurt and stuff. And he would bring that to you in a way that you'd be like, oh my goodness, that's exactly how I feel.
That's awesome.
So Hank Jr. would probably be my, if I got in front of him, I just, I don't know what I would do.
That'd be a big show, yeah.
That would be a big show, you know,
now,
personally for me.
Is there a female artist that you particularly would like to do a duet with, you know, that you think might harmonize with your voice? Because I can tell you one that did it with Randy Travis, and she's from Oklahoma, and she won American Idol back in 2005. It has been that long, but her name is Carrie Underwood, and they did a great duet of a song called I Told You So that I still watch every now and then. I love how that came out with Randy and Carrie Underwood.
If I could do something with Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert, I would be, obviously I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah.
I mean, with no doubt, because there's so many good female artists. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what I would do. I would just have a freak out probably.
Well, you know, doing this for 10 years, the hope is, you know, that we get the right people to listen to this program. And I posted that today. You know, if you want to have the Tim Kelly Show on your radio station, in your venue, on your website, I can make all of that happen. I just have the privilege of introducing you guys with my voice, and then they get to hear yours and the way you sing. And that's a win-win for everybody. We both get heard that way.
Right, man.
And,
yeah.
That's what I love about doing this thing that we do called radio.
Yeah, we're so blessed.
But it's all about the music and all about the artist. And, man, I tell you what, this 30 minutes has flown by. It has been a pleasure talking to you tonight, Brian.
Oh, man. I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful for you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Great find on TikTok, eh?
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you.
We love talking to you tonight. Where would you prefer that folks find you on social media if they want to reach out and find out some more about you and your upcoming projects? Because I know 2 songs ain't going to be the last. You got a lot more stuff coming out.
No, it's not. So obviously, you know, today, you know, you got your TikTok. TikTok has become such a huge thing, and I'll just be honest with you, I don't put out near what I need to. So, you know, TikTok's good, Spotify's good, Apple Music, every streaming platform is good. As soon as I get something written and downloaded that is radio, if you want to say radio friendly or whatever,
yes,
you know, I'm going to put it out there where, you know, where you Spotify people can get on it and view it, and that is truthfully at this point right now. That is the best place you can get. You can always Google my name and you can Google the songs, but if you go to Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, you'll be able to find my stuff. Brian Dinkins Music on TikTok, or just you can Google me, Brian Dinkins, and you can go from there.
Awesome.
So it's everywhere.
We just want to make one little thing clear, that your name is Bryan if they're searching Brian Dinkins, just like Brian White that you mentioned earlier, spelled the exact same way. So
you got it.
That's the way you find Brian Dinkins. Well, man, I sure appreciate the time tonight. Have a great week ahead, and don't work too hard in this heat. Stay hydrated, and sometimes you got to kind of spray that. I know I used to do it with the pressure washer, spray that cold water in the air and let it rain on you a little bit to cool off.
That's right. Catch that cold mist.
That's right. So stay hydrated and stay cool, man. Your music is hot. We'll keep playing that for sure. We're going to play one more from you called Shallow Grave. Tell us about this new one.
Man, Shallow Grave. So obviously it's a brand new song. It is getting a lot of rave about it. It's a little more traditional, if you will. It's a little more, if you want to say hankish, it's a little older sounding, if you will. And that's all coming back around, y'all. You know, the older sound is kind of coming back around. You want to say it 90s sound or however you want to call it. But it's coming back around. And guys, that song came from, you know, if you think back to when, if anything had ever happened to you, as of this song right here, just say it's a cheating, because it is a cheating / murder song. I hate to say it like that. But I'm not promoting don't murder. But I'm just saying. But at some point, you dated somebody, and if it ever happened to you, you got cheated on, you have these feelings that rush over you, and you think, I want the worst for them, you know. And that's really where that came from. I'm thinking, I was so, you know, when this happened, you're so mad about it, and you get these thoughts that run through your head. And so that's where that come. Now, the Shallow Grave, I'm not saying you got to take it that far. I'd say find forgiveness, like you've been forgiven. Mm-hmm. But I will have to say, that's honestly where that came from. So, you know, it's a little more outlawish. It's a little more country than what you just heard a minute ago. But I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll like it, y'all.
Love the stories behind the songs, and I'll tell you what, we were talking about Carrie Underwood a little bit ago, and she had a song called Before He Cheats, and we don't recommend you slashing anybody's tires and doing anything to anybody's car either, but she did quite well with the song, didn't she?
you got right. Don't be busting windshields. Don't be scratching into somebody's paint,
Yeah.
But, yeah, don't take it to that level.
So there you go. That's what we're on to is a hit song. Brian Dinkins called Shallow Grave on the Tim Kelly Show, KICR Indie Country Radio. Thank you, sir, and come back anytime.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Give me back my house key. Give me back that high-dollar diamond ring. Give me back my heart that you stole from me. And you can take this damn dog that keeps me up all night long, along with all the memories of you and me in the past. When you walk out that door, don't you ever come back. My mama always said some things don't last. Gonna spread your name all over this town. Well, I'm out making money. You bring another man in my house. Well, girl, you must be feeling pretty brave. Gonna dig another hole and it's yours and it's a shallow grave. I guess I didn't mean nothing at all. All my buddies tried to warn me. Said that girl was like a disease. Kill you from the inside, then she'll tear your heart apart. That all ends with me, and that's the truth. I'll just down another and tell you what I'm gonna do. Gonna spread your name all over this town. Well, I'm out making money. Bring another man in my house. Girl, you must be feeling pretty brave. Gonna dig another hole and it's yours and it's a shallow grave. Gonna spread your name all over this town. While I'm out making money, bring another man in my house. Girl, you must be feeling pretty brave. Gonna dig another hole and it's yours and it's a shallow grave. Yeah, I'm gonna dig another hole and it's yours and it's a shallow grave.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
That's a once in a lifetime sky shining down on us tonight, ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying just about as good as it gets, ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy, ain't it, baby? Girl, this must be love we're making, 'cause it's always so amazing, ain't it, baby? Song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time, it's kind of crazy, ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby?
That is our good friend Josh Ward. He is from Montgomery, Texas. That is called Ain't It, Baby. We met him a few years ago doing a show in Springfield, Missouri, just north of Branson, where I'm broadcasting the show live tonight from the live show capital of the world. And we just had a great radio interview with a hit song maker, Mr. Brian Dinkins. I believe his son Bronson is in the chat room tonight as well. Thank you for tuning in and giving us all the love. And your dad is absolutely phenomenal. We had a great time hanging out, and he will definitely be back on the show. He's welcome back anytime. Welcome to hour number 3 of the show, Tim Kelly Show, live on KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. Just hit that Spreaker live radio player, hit that heart symbol you see right there. That means you like the show, and we sure hope you do. And you can also double tap that chat button, make yourself a free account, and come in and say hello to yours truly and all the fine folks that we call family hanging out in our live interactive chat room tonight. How about more of that new country's best for hour number 3? This one is Tommy Charles. It is called Last Country Bar on the Tim Kelly Show, KICR Indie Country Radio, on a New Music Monday.
It's hard to find a place nowadays with some twang in the speakers. Don't see a lot of two-stepping boots on the dance floor. These kids are wearing sneakers. That's right. Walk through the swinging doors and you're back in 84. It's a shame that they don't make them anymore. Like the last country bar in this town, ain't much change here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers, regulars just making the rounds, playing songs on a jukebox. The world outside just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place, can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, help them keep the lights on. At the last country bar in this town, Clydesdales on the mirror, hanging near a young George Strait cutout. Still grab a pack from the vending machine, but gotta smoke 'em outside now. Juniors running the place and seniors passed away. They look so much alike, it's like old times. Like the last last country bar in this town. Ain't much changed here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers. Regulars just making the rounds, playing songs on a jukebox. The world outside just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place you can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, helping keep the lights on. In the last country bar in this town. In the last country bar in this town. Ain't much change here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers. Regulars just making the rounds, playing songs on a jukebox. The world outside just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, helping keep the lights on. I hope I'm not around the day they close down. The last country bar in this town. Bar in this town.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
That church pew like a cloud of smoke. I was out all damn night doing God only knows. Never even made it home. I wear last night's hair in a second coat of that carbon black mascara. Lord bless my soul. I'm guilty as charged. Never claimed to be a saint. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bow my head, make the cross, sending up my one phone call. Hope the Lord will pay my bill, 'cause hell, I'm somewhere between Jesus and jail. If I take an extra sip of that communion wine, the Holy Ghost might save my sins or kill this hangover of mine. My rowdy ways have flashed a few blue lights. Come Judgment Day, gonna need an alibi. I'm guilty as charged, never claimed to be a saint. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bow my head, make the cross, sending up my one phone call. Hope the Lord will pay my bill, 'cause hell, I'm somewhere between Jesus and jail. Jesus and jail. I'm a repeat offender, a good old-fashioned sinner. So Lord, I surrender. I'm guilty as charged, never claimed to be a saint. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bow between Jesus and jail. Jesus in jail. Jesus in jail. I'm somewhere between Jesus and jail.
That is the latest single from Taylor Hughes. It is called Jesus and Jail. I have been somewhere between Facebook and jail a few times in the past, absolutely, but I love that brand new single. She performed last year at Freedom Jam USA. We're going to be there this year on September the 30th. They've asked me to MC a few artists and introduce them, and it's going to be a great, great time. FreedomJamUSA.net is the website. They are a show and radio sponsor. You can check out all of our sponsors on our sponsor tab of our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. But go see Freedom Jam USA this year. 100% of the proceeds go to our veterans and first responders. And the headliner this year is Jesse Keith Whitley. We got Audra McLaughlin from Season 6 of The Voice. Dan Wallace, my good buddy. John Eason, my good buddy. Lots of great talent on that program. Well, I'll tell you what, we're also doing something very special for the folks in Branson, Missouri. We are giving away a guitar sponsored by Nashville Guitar Works, and our good friend Carl Wayne Meekins is headlining that as well. The guitar is in the trophy case at the Branson Star Theater. You can go check it out. It has been signed by Stevie Lee Woods and the whole Nashville Roadhouse Live Band. We got Jeannie Kendall and Carl Acuff Jr. to sign it. This weekend, Leona Williams and her son Ron are going to sign it. Lots more Branson entertainers probably, so it's going to be a fun giveaway. That's going to happen September the 23rd at the Branson Star Theater. You do not have to be present to win, but what you got to do is go to Carl Wayne Meekins, it is Meekins, Facebook page, and nominate who you think should win that guitar. He's going to pick a winner out of the best nominated story. Tell us why you think that person you nominated should win, and he'll pick the winner out of that. That's going to be announced once again on September 23rd. It's going to be a fun time. Here is one of the latest singles from Carl Wayne Meekins. It is called Stoked, and it's got a great story behind it on The Tim Kelly Show. KICR Indie Country Radio. Come on, New Country's best.
Coming up on 20 years now, living through the ups and downs, I wouldn't change a thing. Girl, you're still my everything. A lot of folks bet we'd never make it. Y'all are too young, they called us crazy. Guess through the years we've learned how to keep a fire burning. You got to stoke, poke, move it around. Gotta keep it going, a little burnout. No joke if you lose the flame. It's gonna take work to get it back again. But if you take turns tending the fire all night long, you wake up in the morning stoked. Oh yeah, yeah. We both know it ain't been easy. I'm a little hard-head, she's a little needy. Then throw two tweens in the mix, man, the mess we deal with. So when our tank starts running low, we'll make more fuel to keep us going. These 20 years we've learned how to keep a fire burning. You got to stove, poke, move it around. Gotta keep it going, a little burnout. No joke if you lose the flame. It's gonna take work to get it back again. But if you take turns tending the fire all night long, you wake up in the morning stoked. That's how I feel, living my life so fulfilled, yeah. Girl, you're in it. Ooh, you keep us winning, yeah. I'm stoked about what's ahead, even if it turns out bad. That keeps us working, keeping that fire burning. You got the stoke, poke, move it around. if you take turns tending the fire all night long, you wake up in the morning, you wake up in the morning, you wake up in the morning, yeah. Stoked! Ha-ha! Oh, yeah. Oh, girl, I'm stoked.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Every now and then I wear that pair of jeans without the score rings. And every once in a while I knock the dust off this old truck. Yeah, sometimes I trade a black label bourbon for a bottle of red wine and put on some old school Conway and crank it up. It ain't for me, it's for her, cause when she gets that shine in her hazel eyes, I can't help but do everything she likes. When I do, it leads to one hell of a night. It ain't for me, it's for her, and that smile she smiles right before that kiss, like midnight champagne on my lips. I'm all about giving that girl what she deserves. It ain't for me, it's for her. Yeah, I love drinking beer with my buddies at the bar on Fridays. And the way that a two-stroke John Boat motor winds. Yes, sometimes I trade a little bit of back road gravel for a little bit of downtown hassle. It's whatever she wants every single time. It ain't for me, it's for her, cause when she gets that shine in her hazel eyes, I can't help but do everything she likes. When I do, it leads to one hell of a night. It ain't for me, it's for her, and that smile she smiles right before that kiss, like midnight champagne on my lips. I'm all about giving that girl what she deserves. It ain't for me, it's for her. It ain't for me, it's for her. It ain't for me, it's for her, cause when she gets that shine in her hazel eyes, I can't help but do everything she likes. And when I do, it leads to one hell of a night. It ain't for me, it's for her, and that smile she smiles right before that kiss, like midnight champagne on my lips. I'm all about giving that girl what she deserves. It ain't for me, it's for her. No, no. It ain't for me, it's for her. Yeah, yeah.
What a great country music group they are, and sounding good tonight on the radio. That is called, they are Sutherland. That is called Ain't For Me. Go check them out. They are fantastic. Sutherland on the radio. This next artist is the headliner from the Nashville Roadhouse Live show and the Nashville Roadhouse Live band. You'll get to hear him sing a lot when you watch the show, but I particularly like this one. It's a remake of a great Elton John song that he took it to #1 with. He's our good buddy Stevie Lee Woods. This is called Something About the Way You Look Tonight on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Monday.
There was a time when I was everything nothing all in one. Then you found me. I felt like a cloud across the sun. I need to tell how you light up every second of the day. In the moonlight, shine like a beacon on the bay. No, I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. It takes my breath away. With a smile, you pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless. I don't know where to start. No, I can't explain. It's a feeling that I feel for you deep inside. No, I can't describe, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight.
Country. New music discovery. Now.
You don't like the way that your jeans been fitting. Can't find a thing to wear. You don't like your hair. You say you can't do nothing with it. But I wouldn't listen to that girl in the mirror. 'Cause I think she's lying to you. It couldn't be clearer. 'Cause from my point of view, what you call a mess is my perfection. Flawless from my perspective. Your look like hell sure looks like heaven to me. Yeah, you quit calling me crazy, 'cause you see what I'm crazy for. If you could just see you through eyes that ain't yours. You walk in the room, every head
head starts turning, people can't help but stare. Girl, I'm not there, ain't got a clue what the good Lord's giving you, but baby, I do. What you call a mess is my perfection, flawless from my perspective. Your look like hell sure looks like heaven to me. Yeah, you quit calling me crazy, 'cause you see what I'm crazy for. If you could just see you through eyes that ain't yours. What you call a mess is my perfection, flawless from my perspective. Your look like hell sure looks like heaven to me. Yeah, you quit calling me crazy, 'cause you see what I'm crazy for. If you could just see you through eyes that ain't yours, you'd see you like I do through eyes that ain't yours.
That is one of my favorite groups this summer, and they happen to be called Tulane Summer. Go check them out. The number Tulane Summer. That is called Eyes That Ain't Yours. Man, I love the lyrics to that one. Tells a great story, and you need to go check out Tulane Summer. Fantastic music on the radio tonight. How about this next artist? He was the winner of season number 18 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake all the way. We had a great radio interview a few months ago. He is my good friend Todd Tilghman. This is called Home Wasn't Built in a Day on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Monday.
In a one-bedroom apartment over her grandma's garage, just a couple crazy kids in love, that's where this story starts. We weren't afraid of nothing, 'cause we didn't have a clue. Some stick-on tiles and a coat of paint, and we turned that house into a home. It wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. I did a lot of hanging on when I wanted to let go. Took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. The numbers on the mailbox ain't the only thing that changed when you handed me that test and then a book of baby names. It wouldn't be the last time I'd see that glow again. After 2 turned into 3, turned into 4, turned into 10, and filled our home. It wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. You did a lot of hanging on when you wanted to let go. Took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. The days were long, but the years flew by. These pictures on the wall show me why. The story of you and I, it wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. We did a lot of hanging on when we wanted to let go. It took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. It wasn't built in a day. Oh.
Sounds like this. Stirring up a spark till I'm one step away from two-stepping away with your heart.
And this.
This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should.
And this.
Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door, my old guitar, lay on my knees in a crowded and dark bar.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Have you been stuck anywhere but mud? Been way too long since you've seen the sun set over them southern pines into a backwoods bonfire night. If your red wings are a little too clean, ain't putting no middle of nowhere miles on that off-white Jeep. You know where you gotta be. It's time to dust off that dirt. I tail it to the outskirts. I trade 4 walls for 4 wheels, a front porch for a backfield, because there's nothing quite like a little starlight moonshine good time. Raise a little hell on a slice of heaven on earth. Knock the dust off that dirt. It don't take much to shake off that rust. Find a fifth of that Lynchburg stuff. Get lost off that county road. Your ride or dies and your girl in tow. Yeah, you feel right at home once you dust off that dirt. I tail it to the outskirts. Trade 4 walls for 4 wheels, a front porch for a backfield, because there's nothing quite like a little starlight moonshine good time. Raise a little hell on a slice of heaven on earth. Knock the dust off that dirt. If it's red clay or green grass, whatever's in your glass, tip it on back wherever you're at. It's time to dust off that dirt. I tail it to the outskirts. I trade 4 walls for 4 wheels, a front porch for a backfield, 'cause there's nothing quite like a little starlight moonshine good time. Raise a little hell on a slice of heaven on earth. Every now and then, oh man, it just can't hurt to knock the dust off that dirt. Knock the dust off that dirt.
Oh, yeah, we're knocking the dust off that hit song right there. How about that one? That is Mark Taylor and his brand new single called Dust Off That Dirt. Going to be on Donna's Spotify playlist this week. She is listening to us live and in our chat room from Nashville, Tennessee. There you go, Donna. Got them all played tonight, I believe. All the ones that she's got prepared for this week's Spotify list. How about the latest from Darren Morris with the Darren Morris Band, our good buddy from Gilmer, Texas. It is called I Can Drink in This Bar on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It's boots and beer dive on the other side of town.
Half burned out buzzing sign, almost falling down. It's the perfect place for me, 'cause that's how I feel tonight. I just need some place to think and get her off my mind. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. I'll have another whiskey, I've got a lot to drink about. Tomorrow she might miss me, but right now I figured out I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Keeps playing all the reason I can't give her up. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
Taking off their ball cap, drink beer instead of champagne. Free time means fishing on the lake. Good dog in an old truck. Football was their first love. Little work trying to settle them down, but there's something about them boys with a little twang saying hey, two-finger wave down a two-lane, baby. Singing along to some country gold, shooting the bull over something cool. Sounds more than a little like his old man. There's something sexy about the way he says yes, man. Even sweeter when you hear him sweet talk. You fall fast for a boy with the slow draw. Going out to somewhere you can dance slow. Flowers you get, they pick 'em on the way home. They say it all without saying too much. No, you can't get enough of them boys with a little twang saying hey, two-finger wave down a two-lane, baby. Singing along to some country gold, shooting the bull over something cool. Sounds more than a little like his old man. There's something voice with a little twang saying, hey, two-finger wave down a two-line, baby. Singing along to some country gold, shooting the bull over something cool. Sounds more than a little like his old man. There's something sexy about the way he says yes, ma'am. Even sweeter when you hear him sweet talk. You fall fast for a boy with the slow drawl.
Once again, another great artist from the great state of Texas. Her name is Jenna Paulette, and that is a great tune called Slow Drawl. I watch those westerns. They got fast draws, but those people from Texas got the slow draws, don't they? How about this next artist? His name is Marty Hedden. This is called A Little Less Lonely on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
I'm only half past heartache, and it's almost closing time. Just like that clock on the wall, you're still hanging on my mind. Every sip feels like one more step, a little farther down that line. I'm a little less lonely, shade of blue. I'm climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only this glass is empty, maybe I'll be able to smile. Even two-step with a stranger, forget about you for a while. It's a long, hard road, and I'm moving real slow, but at least for a few more miles I'll be lonely. A lighter shade of blue. I'm climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Order me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. Shot a Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight.
Once again, his name is Marty Hedden. That is called A Little Less Lonely. Hey, I want to thank all the people in the live chat room that kept me a little less lonely tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me and tuning in to New Country's Best on this New Music Monday. I want to thank my special guest, Mr. Brian Dinkins, for joining me on the program tonight. His songs are phenomenal, and there's more to come later on, and we will have him back on the program for sure. And tomorrow night, I'm going to be on the air with a 2 for Tuesday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. My special guest will be Steve Smith and Miss Taylor Borton. So that's going to be a great, great show tomorrow night. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll reset the countdown timer on the website, and you can check out the show live on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old